Blah. Alright, we were told to... Alright, we were told to... Last time we were told to... Words, Robert, words. Alright, last time we were told to go see Alistair that route, the Malkavian Primogen. So that's where we're going. We're gonna stop. I'm gonna stop by the last round because if you try to side with the Anarchs, you can report on what you're doing to the people at the last round. Shit. I don't think I can do it. Shit. Fuck. Okay. If I would have gone to 9s after receiving the ship quest before I went to the ship, if I would have gone to 9s at the last round, I could have increased either my melee or my brawl by 1. My brawl, I believe it's brawl, but it could be melee. I could increase them by 1 for free training from him. But I didn't, because I forgot, because I always think it's after it. But it's before it. God damn it. That's just a waste of skill point right there. But, yeah, we're still going over there. And then, fuck, that bothers me. But we're still going over there to do this quest. Alright, back here. We can talk to Jack about the shit. I went to check out this back then.
Oh yeah? Running a little fact-finding mission for LaCroix, were you?
Unfortunately.
And the sarcophagus. Did LaCroix tell you about the Ankaran sarcophagus before you went?
Not as much as I would have liked.
Yeah, well, maybe I should fill you in on the details. That sarcophagus is bad news. Kindred around the globe have been going batshit since it was discovered.
Why?
The word is there's an ancient asleep in there. One of the fathers, one of the vampires, that if you trace your lineage way back, there's a chance it'd end up with him at the root.
Ooh, he was asleep this whole time?
Ancients don't just nap. They sleep whole ages away. And when they wake up, they're hungry.
So wake up and go hunting?
It's more than that, you know. Most kindred think it's one of the signs of the end, the apocalypse. Every religion has their own version. Kindred call it Gehenna. And the way they tell it, it starts with the ancients' wives to devour their children.
Is this for real?
No one knows for sure, really. That's just a word that's been handed down through the ages. The Camarilla denies these ancients exist.
Of course they do. Interesting.
So what'd you find out?
It was a slaughter. People dead everywhere. Body parts, blood. Kind of turned me on a little bit, I'm not gonna lie.
No kidding. Well, I guess there's gotta be something in there then, huh? The Camarilla's gonna be scraping for answers when this gets out.
You think it was an ancient then?
It's in the air, all right. I've been around longer than most kids, and I've felt the change in the past few decades. It's in the blood. We're racing towards something and picking up speed all the time.
Maybe you should open an X-File. Yeah, I smell what you're cooking.
You've seen the evidence with your own eyes. You're caught up in all of this.
I wish I knew I was leading.
So, other than that, what else is new?
Still working for LaCroix.
Where you headed now?
To find the missing Malkavian Primogen.
So a Malk's gone AWOL. Well, if that caught LaCroix off guard, I don't know how he's dodged 100 years of sunrise.
Well, he ain't bright, I tell you that. Later. Helter Skelter. Few questions. I'm out of here. Alright, he doesn't have anything.
Set.
I have some questions.
Yeah?
It's a
sham.
Nothing.
You'd be better off without them.
Maybe right. See you later. Okay. Okay, so I'm saving. So I thought for sure he'd be gone. So I might be able to get that extra skill point. Let's find out.
2 minutes, newbie. All the time I've got to spare right now.
Pretentious prick. Tell me what I need to know.
Weren't you paying attention before?
Tell me about LA?
LA? It's always had problems. Always had a mean streak. Earthquakes, fires, riots. And for the Anarchs, the Camarilla, the Sabbat, the Quajin have all tried to steal it away. People say these nights are bleak, but then, haven't we always been damned?
Why LA?
Seems like all the dreamers, the misfits, the pioneers all drift west. After LA, though, it's all Pacific. Maybe we all just collect here when there's nowhere else to go. But a lot of us like it here, and we fought to keep it ours for a long time. Time's up. Come around in a few nights if you're still alive. Maybe I'll have time to kill. But I doubt it.
But I doubt it. Fuck, potentially prick. Okay, so I couldn't get the skill point from him. Whatever. There's a way to get another skill point from him. I don't remember how. This is weird music. I haven't heard this one. Okay. That might just be like the intro or the ending to that one. Alright. To the Primogen. The Milk Primogen. Alright, so when you go into the Primogen, you just go to the taxi, talk to him, just drive, and you got Grouch's mansion up here. You just headed to that. Boop. There's someone.
You? What are you doing here?
It's an echo to his voice. And we just saw him at the last round, so I don't know how he beat us here. Yo, Nine, what is up? Yeah. I might ask you the same thing.
Out now.
What, are you looking to Grouch's disappearance too?
You should get out of here. This place is bad news. Pardon me.
Why? What's inside? And he just walks off. Just prick. But somehow he beat us here. No idea how. From the last round. And his voice did not sound the same. I mean, I know how he beat us here, but I'm just asking for you. There's nothing out here. I just like to check it every time I download the newer version of the unofficial patch, just in case. Yeah. All right. Now, before we there's a rat out here if you need a blood point. But before we go in, I'm gonna put one more into security and stealth because I'm not raising dexterity anymore because blood buff gets it up to 5. That's to increase my sneaking and lockpicking to 6. I'll put one into wits, I think. Yeah, to increase my hacking and combat defense. Then we're gonna save that so we can get level 3 dominate. That's my plan. Yes. That's the plan. That's what we're going for. And I think 8 restoration is fucking good enough for now. Alright, save so don't go back. And let's enter the house. So remember, this is the Malkavian Primogen's place, and what we know about the Malkavians are they crazy. So we got this. We're gonna feed because my blood's low. But it's a combat area. And, well, you find out these people attack you anyways. So you can just kill them with no worries. Oh, I didn't have my weapon out. I just need him to turn around so I can stealth kill. you have two types of enemies, the stalkers and the waiters. So yeah, as I was saying, every weapon has a different stealth gear. These guys do aggravated damage, as you can see. But they're not vampires, because they're not just disappearing when you kill them. They're just, I think there might be ghouls or something, but you can just fucking drain them. I don't know what this is. It looks like a fucking peyote nightmare. But come in here and you have a recording of lore for Grout.
It is quite peculiar, the happenings I've been made to witness for my supernatural longevity. I am thinking of one unfortunate phenomenon in particular, of unique interest to my station, both as a professional and as a sufferer of this vampiric condition. It seems the stream of time has begun to erode the moorings of my chosen course of study, for the methodologies that gave birth to psychology are slowly disappearing. I find myself in an era that overlooks the physical component of psychological pathology time and again in favor of the sophistic practices of Freud. Phrenology, dactopintilism, and the rest of the old guard has fallen by the wayside, its champions all silenced in death, with my unique exception. Would that I could make my voice heard again, although it may be suspicious should I return to popular medical discourse 50 years after my apparent death. No, better that I continue my studies into the psychoses in secret. One day, may I hold up my own cure as validation of the methods. I am confident no cure for my condition, or that of my beloved wife, lies within our figurative minds, waiting to be unlocked by the correct combination of memories recovered from our childhoods. And I'm most certain it has nothing to do with the relationship between myself, my parents, and my genitals. Sorry, Sigmund, but I choose to stay my course. In time, too, may your star fade and disappear.
I just don't want to talk during this shit. But that's Grout, that's the Malkavian Primogen. I'll just wait until he turns him. Oh wait. I was gonna show. I told you that. Weapons. Each weapon has a unique thing. You saw the neck snap, the no with that Shinguto. Now the fire axe. I love the fire axe way of killing. Stealth kill right there. Just send them fucking flying. You have this note over here. You know what? First, I'm gonna come over here and play. No, we'll read this, then we'll go to that. We have this note here. Perception at once shapes the mind and rules over time. Time, however, erodes human perception and then in turn warps mind. The mind is capricious, having various effects on perception, time, and the mind itself. With harmony, progress is made. This is a riddle. If you look at these candles, you have a brain right there, an hourglass, and a eye. This is perception, time, the mind, and you're just trying to get them all to light up. If you saw when you pulled this, it lit up that one, lit up that one. What was I gonna say? Right, you try and get them all to light. You can pull each one, and then you just gotta pull one. You light up the two, and then you just pull the. You light up the two with the time, and then you just pull mind. And also on this desk is a item unknown. Pick it up. If your research is high enough, you identify it as the Wikapog Sittle. And this petrified reed was not meant to fall into the hands of the damned, but vampires can benefit from its shamanistic magic. All the same. Increases defense by 1 point. So it's just a magic item that gives you a free defense if your research is high enough. So that's two magic items we got. We got the Wikapog and we got the Blood Star. So now our Bashing and Lethal have been increased by 1. and our combat defense. So, yay. Alright, yeah, I can't go up. Okay. We're gonna play this. Oh, right. As you saw, that opened up a door. It's a doorway over there. But we're gonna go to that door now with that. That door is just locked and you can't pick it. You have to do the riddles.
Another unfortunate casualty to tide of time, insane asylums. I
Not
lament
unfortunate.
their loss,
Fuck
not
insane
only as
asylums.
brokerage houses for the breadth and depth of human psychoses, but also I shall mourn the disappearance of that peculiar environment present only in an insane asylum. That palpable atmosphere of blistered brains and churning bowels, the odoriferous melange of freely flowing bodily humors, that gently rolling cacophony of distant sobs and screams, the muttered cursing at perceived enemies, and the blissful gurgling of the lobotomized, like a newborn babe discovering the sky. I shall still find test subjects as surely as I find bloody sustenance in the night, but this climate, I fear, may never be replicated.
He replicated it pretty well in his fucking house. I'll tell you that. If you mix, I don't know why that's scary. If you mix, M-I-X. Hi, fuck, how do you say your name? Nostradalius. I am a Ventrue. Yeah, I'm a Ventrue. With the this is the unofficial patch, and I have the Megalomaniac history to increase my charisma, and these are my stats. My persuasion's at 8. I plan on leveling up. This is 3, and yeah, this is everything. I'm going with the computers this time, just to hack, just so I don't, quote unquote cheat. But yeah, alright. I forgot what I was saying. Oh well. Alright, so we're going this way. I'm also recording this for I have the one that was released February 2020. So I'm also looking around. I'm playing a little bit slow. I'm recording this for YouTube. So I'm just talking about what I'm doing, and explaining some of the stuff, and I'm also looking around in case they added anything new. So far they've added a couple new dialogue things, like at the intro, when the introduction scene, when you're being executed, after 9 shouts, "This is bullshit, man." He mumbles, "All I'm saying is better not do it." So they had a couple new dialogue lines. And they also changed level 3 dominate from suicide to sleep. The target will fall asleep for 20 seconds or more. So that's kind of fucking me. What's my channel? Zen Robot TV, I think. I haven't actually uploaded any of the videos yet. I'll put my YouTube channel when I actually get a video on it. I'll put it on my thing. I've just been lazy. But yeah, we're back at the start, going this way. That was the hallway went down, that's the entrance. That's where Grout was talking, and we're going this way. What the fuck? You scared me. They most likely have you check every door just to make sure. Yep. Oh, thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow, man. I don't know why it didn't pop up on the thing, though. Let me see. Do I have to put... Maybe I move that up a little bit. No, move that up, and then move that up. There we go. Do that. There we go. Now it popped up on the screen. And I think chat should show up now. Yes. Yep, chat should show up now too. Alright, I think I should make chat a little bit bigger actually. I don't know how to do that. I'll do that later. But yeah, thanks for the follow, man. I had played this game and made it, beat it with all 7 clans, did every ending, and then stopped doing streams because of depression. And then so I'm just redoing every ending with every clan, and yeah. Must check every door. Yeah, I've been checking just about everything, which has made it from a 12-hour playthrough to a well, it's been like fucking 10 hours right now. I'm only this far in. Kill her. I don't need blood. And right now I'm just showing off all the... I love the severed arm. Just waggles about. Waggle. I'm just showing off the kill animation, stealth kill animation for all the shit. I just have this one left. That is actually the same kill for the tire iron, by the way. But we go back to Shinkutsu. Alright, quit laughing now. Quit laughing. I feel better. You know, just this same shit everybody deals with. Also, I quit streaming partly because of that, and then I was trying to join the Navy just to get a change of life, and then so I was like, I shouldn't. How long have you played this game? I've played it back when I was a teenager. I'm 27 now. I played it back when I was a teenager, like at 14, 15, and I beat it. And then, already talking about this playthrough. Then I played it for like 7 weeks straight, just beating it all in one day, each for 7 weeks. So I've played it for a long time. It's still one of my favorite games. It plays great. The fun. Wait, hold on. Did I open that? Yeah. As you saw, there's just a thing right here to open this. Words. What am I talking about? How long have you played this game? I played it for a long time. It's still one of my favorite games. The combat, just if you pull that, it closes that. I don't know why you would, but you can. What? Oh, right, glitching. The combat, you know, just isn't that good in this game. It could be a lot better, but fuck you. But you know, the game's still fucking fun as hell. And I've this is the first playthrough. Fun fact: first playthrough I've ever done, or I've actually used the block. Every other playthrough, I've never used this block mechanic. Never. Have you heard of the make a sequel thing? Yes, I have. I really want to. I really want to play it, but I don't think my computer can run it. I'm hoping once it comes out, I can play it.
Often I reflect.
I'm gonna be quiet for this.
Regret on the missed opportunity that was my infector. Had I been conscious after the attack, I could have stopped the orderlies from locking her in the roaming pen.
Roaming pen.
I would give for just one interview, a few simple questions of the plague-ridden woman who met her end that dawn.
This guy's dead.
There's no guarantee she would have been any more helpful than my current crop of test subjects, mewling wretches. Few could be called enthusiastic.
I love
Given
this
the
table.
nature of the
I want this
test,
table.
I cannot expect
IRL.
the same fervor from all, but a modicum of cooperation would be appreciated. Animals. The one called John went so far as to gnaw off his arm and escape into the floorboards like some feral rodent. I still hear him scurrying about at night. He must be making an atrocious mess in there.
But yeah, I've heard about the sequel. I really want to play it. I just have a shit PC because of money issues. Luckily, with this coronavirus going on, I don't have to worry about that. I'm a security guard, and I'm considered an essential personnel. I'm gonna save just in case the game crashes. I'm considered an essential personnel though, so I'm still working, and save. Hopefully, I'm gonna save up some money. But every time I do, shit happens. But yeah, I'm gonna play this one now. And
My studies proceed at a languid pace. I'm mired in a foul ennui as my
Ennui.
wife's advances. My subjects grow restless without proper supervision, but I cannot pull myself back from this black depression. How many nights I've wasted now, gazing from the tower walk, pondering the frailty of existence.
I love this view. It's a great one. But yeah, they're coming out with. I'm looking forward to that. Bloodlines 2. If you don't know, the newscaster in Bloodlines 1, I'm glad they're postponing the release in order to make it good, but I kind of hate how it's only first person. I also heard there might be a character customization, but I don't know how that's going to work since you won't even be able to see yourself. That's true. But I mean, there's character customization in a lot of, like, in Skyrim, you barely see yourself with armor and fucking helmets. You never see your character, but they still have it. And, it's just for funsies. It's probably going to be a limited customization, though. But, what was I going to say? But yeah, I mean, I would be happy with a character because of customization, make my own fucking vampire. Hell yeah. And I like that you're going to be able to play as a symbiote. Oh, right. I was saying the newscaster in this game, the one that voices the newscaster in this game, is going to be in the other game too. He's actually in some of the dev talks. I think he's one of the devs working on the game. Just fun fact. This just kill you. Quit crying. Your crying makes you fat. Shut up. You look fat and ugly when you cry. Stop it. It's so annoying. I said... say that to your girlfriend, it's gonna end up great. But yeah, they're coming out with... earlier topic. They're coming out with so many new games this year that I'm so excited for. Bloodlines 2, Evil Genius 2. I don't know if you've ever played Evil Genius. They're coming out with a sequel to that, and it looks... I just saw the E3 trailer for it today, and it looks amazing. I'm hoping they do 3D building instead of the 2D that they had. Okay, he plays Romero in this game? No, cool. Wait, I don't know who Romero is. I might just be... No, I don't know who Romero is. Their whispering scared me. Yeah. If this place got mixed with Tremere magic, just imagine how crazy this place would be. I would actually get scared in here. They could have made it... they could have made it scarier than the fucking, Ocean House. Alright, so the reason I've been stealth killing these fuckers first before and not trying not to fight these people is because they activate whenever a fight starts and they attack you. That's just info. You find out he's in Hollywood. Romero. Is he the Toreador? Is he the... No, that's Ash. Which one's Romero? That's the Isaac. Isaac runs Hollywood. He has two vampires under him. The Toreador, who's a stripper, and the Toreador, who's a... What is he? He's an actor. That's Ash. I don't remember her name, but Vivi. Isaac. He also has a ghoul. The ghoul is Romero. The ghoul, the cemetery ghoul. Yes. You'll find out he's on the cemetery. He's a ghoul. Oh, all right. Yeah, I was right. Have you ever beaten that mission? His mission, the zombie one? Because when I was playing through, doing the all endings thing, I finally, for the first time, beat it, and it's just been easy ever since I found out how to. Have I been this way? The fuck was that? The fuck was that? There's just something flashed outside my fucking window. It's not cool. Not cool. I'm a bit scared. Yeah, but it's kind of hard. Yeah, if you, I'm gonna show it off in the. Yeah, I came down this way. Sorry about that. Something flashed outside my window and just fucking scared the shit out of me. I don't know what it's for though. I am lost. Right. I was saying, this Glock, one-shots the zombies in the head. And if you just shoot, you run to one corner, shoot them, run to the other gate, shoot the ones that are going to the gate, run back and run back. I've never actually felt it once I started doing that with the Glock, and just the Glock. Where am I from? I am from Texas. I don't mind saying I currently work in Austin, Texas. I can even tell you fucking what street I'm near, because if anybody ever came out to my street, they'd be like, maybe we should keep driving. This isn't a safe neighborhood. Because I live in a Podunk area in Austin. I got a bunch of illegal. It sounds racist calling them illegals. They are illegals. This is a place full of Mexicans who are illegal in the state. My apartment complex. It's known. They live like 12 in a studio apartment. Nice people. They sell tamales out in the fucking out in my driveway. So sometimes I haven't been able to buy them recently because everybody's just stuck inside their home. But yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. Hey, another thing.
After decades of solitary study into this affliction, I have learned that it is by no means mine alone. Indeed, the city is home to an entire society of similarly afflicted individuals with whom I've only recently made contact. They are an understandably standoffish sort, by and large, but I have been able to confirm with them that the condition is indeed vampirism.
Yeah, that guy.
Which apparently comes.
This guy always glitches.
Strains, each with a spectacular set of symptoms such as invisibility and even a sort of lycanthropy. Through numerous official interactions with the governing body of this secret society, I have concluded that their fundamental understanding of the vampiric condition is woefully lacking and mired in suspicion and pseudo-religious dogma would make a Turk balk for its strictures. Indeed, they seemed impressed with my studies and the eloquence with which I was able to present them. Apparently, the typical sufferer of my particular strain of vampirism is far from the vanguard of the King's English. So impressed were they that they even offered me an office in their government, a rather high office by the sound of things. I believe I shall accept. If nothing else, it should provide a lofty vantage point from which to observe the breadth and epidemiology of the affliction so that I may move more expeditiously toward a cure.
Sorry, I was just letting that play out before it responded. Before I do that, this book right here that sticks out, if you have a high inspection, a high enough inspection, it'll glow and allow you to open it so you can bypass this puzzle right here. I think it's only part of the unofficial patch. I'm not entirely sure, because I never played a high inspection character on the base game. But yeah, that's just a fun little fact. Now, you said, I mean, you can't just assume these days. There are plenty of Americans that have different backgrounds. Americans known for being melted pot full of different cultures. Yeah, I mean, it's wrong to assume, but I know for a fact they're illegals. they make, some of them just don't hide the fact that, oh yeah, just cross the border. You know, some of them would just tell you about the coyotes. not the animal coyote. There is a group of people called the coyotes who will bring people from their... What's going on? I'm getting confused. Who bring people across the border. They are called coyotes. They usually work... They sometimes work for cartels. Most of the time they work for cartels. And you pay them and they bring you across the border. So, fun fact about that. And then they keep you in a safe house until they get the rest of the payment. Otherwise, they sell you to a sort of pseudo slavery and some really bad shit. But that's not for me to fucking get into, because I'm not gonna do anything about it. We have another puzzle here. Chaos, like the mind, can be understood only through the scientific process. Order, however, is only as good as the perception thereof. Time is the key that links the two and bears witness to their ebb and flow. So like the last one is another riddle telling you what affects what. So you have chaos, key and balance. I forget what. Order and perception. Time is a key. So chaos only through scientific process. Order is going to be the balance and then the key. So it's chaos, key, order, and these two affect everything. So you can try to puzzle your way through this, or you go to chaos and just spam E until it fucking works. Easiest way to do this puzzle. These two affect it at a certain time. Chaos affects it randomly, and it's supposed to be. I'm guessing they want you to light chaos and then do both of these until it fucking works. But you can just spam chaos and it'll light up everything eventually. Fun fact. But yeah. Yeah. I live near illegals and they're nice people. They are nice people. They don't make a lot of noise at night, but I work night shift. So in the day they make a lot of noise, which, fair on them because everybody's supposed to be awake. But I'm not. So it's slightly annoying to me, but I'm not going to hold it against them because they're awake. I forgot to run that. I'm going to run that.
I have accepted the role of Primogen for Clan
Malkavian.
the dreadfully winsome label applied to the particular strain of vampirism I suffer, so named for some supposed vampire father figure of old, or poppycock grown from a backward culture that seems interminably drawn to children's tales and the fiction of
Did not mean to stop that.
Victorian romance, when it should concern
This just
itself
turns
with
them
the
off.
science behind their
And you just
no matter.
follow
I
it.
have taken this office for no greater reason than to advance my research. I must make mention, however, that even among my would-be peers in this governing body of vampires, the level of paranoia and superstition is frightening. Their intelligence is not the question, no, indeed. As they courted me for this appointment, I had to suspect that their overtures were hand-tailored to what must be my obvious infatuation with reason, for the devil would do well to have such honey-tongued tempters. Even so, I could not help but notice the dressing of language these vampire leaders chose for their siren song. Whether it is born of habit, from addressing their unwashed, ill-educated subjects, or from their own deep-seated beliefs, their linguistic flourishes belie a faith in superstition over the providence of empirical reason that must be an all-pervasive theme in this society of darkest night. Damn it all, now I'm doing it too.
Alright, so we went through the electrical portal puzzle. We just had to pull those levers, open it up. It's a very easy puzzle. And we've had the tall thing. This heavy thing could only have belonged to a ferocious predatory beast. You feel at ease knowing there's one less of those in the world. Decreases your chance to frenzy. It is, in my opinion, completely fucking useless. It's completely fucking useless, in my opinion. Frenzy has never been a problem, but it's there. But yeah, so we exited that. This is This is the mind puzzle, and up there's a chaos puzzle. So we just looped around to this door that was previously locked. Here's the entrance, and it unlocked that. It unbarred that door over. Over there. All right. Now that I got that out of the way, I don't know why I opened this. All right, I have 8. I want 10 to get sleep. Level 3. I don't know if this is any good. Back when it was suicide, all those later, have I take it that you've beaten this game, or at least Nostrad. If you have, the monstrosities in the sewers. Suicide used to allow you to, if you cast suicide on them and then shoot them, or just punch them, it would one-shot them. It also worked for the tentacle boss as well. That in-game boss, it would do the same thing to make her just very fucking easy. Just fun fact. I don't know how sleep is going to work. Alright. We're now in the inner sanctum.